Gina, have you ever seen this before? I know what this is. Really? Well, it was in my pocket for a while. It was in your pocket? This piece of paper was in your pocket? I guess it was in breakfast time. Yeah, I always take out Gro's breakfast in the morning. I also take out the trash in the evening. Then I go to the cafeteria and eat my own breakfast. That's when you realize the piece of paper was in your pocket. Yep, but since I'm not a murderer, I just figured it belonged into another pocket. And then what? I wondered if the person who lost it was in trouble, so... You didn't put it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria, did you? I did. It's up there. How do you know? So it's Regina who put it up there. I mean, this happened... the morning of the murder, I think? Let's think about. Anything else? Found in Regina's pocket on the morning of the crime. Easy, just drink a lot of Red Bull. Hello, welcome to the Bistro de Sale. Checking the gas too. Smells so good, man. And those burgers, okay? It's some sort of crazy burger monster. My burgers are the best. Juicy meat, toasted buns, special sauce. They are absolutely irresistible to anyone with a hankering for a burger. One bite was sent into the hamburger heaven. I bet I can kind of smell. Oh, I'm getting hungry too. Those burgers look like some kind of special power. Now that the ringmaster is gone, what are you going to do? That's all I've thought about these past 2 days. Everyone loves Russell. You've heard Acro's story, haven't you? Like how he was a dog when he was younger. Just calm down a bit now, but it was the limit when you heard about the murder. Acro was so upset he couldn't go on. Was I upset? Yes, it was. Anyway, I gave it some thought. Maybe we should give up until the half-baked plan. I've been thinking of trying on the ringmaster's team. What? Really? Max is so reassuring. Max? Maybe a bit mean and hard to work with, but it's hard to argue it's important. That's why his reason the search is still around. A lot of what he says is right. No. All that's left is to see if everyone can get over the tragedy. You know, the tragedy, you know, what's he talking about? Get over it? Get over what tragedy? Huh? Don't worry about it, it's nothing at all. Brace yourself for Cyclops. It must mean the tragic death of the ringmaster. Yes, it is. You're right, Billy. Dang, 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 crack the mundo. Doesn't mean thing. No, I mean, no disrespect here, but you lying to us. No, not at all. What is it now? Just the way you said it, if everyone can get over the tragedy, it's interesting. It's like you're talking about something from a long time ago. No, I'm right, aren't I? Oh, that one's only got 2 locks. So now we're getting closer to the truth. That was about 6 months ago. Just a little incident. Give me a break, us old men have accidents. So we're big plans for a reason. 6 months ago, eh? Save. Get over it? Well, please tell us what happened 6 months ago. What in the world went on at this circus? Okay, there's no need to look so screaming at me. Hey, look over there! Two cheesy burgers, this instead. Unfortunately, I'm more of a grilled chicken sandwich than myself. High five! Actually, I've kind of got an idea of what happened back then. Mo, you said something about an accident. This not happening to me across an accident, right? Bye. Take that! He must have taken Max into question again. There isn't anything that we need to ask him right now anyway. You know, I guess. Alright then. No, it's not here. What's that? You hear something? Stop it, Nick. Nick, it's money. That monkey's holding something. That's it, that's the thing that means a lot to Regina, remember? Alright, time to take on this monkey attorney style. Stay. Hey, he's working! It sounded like he was confused at the end of that. Stay. And you're acting like Regina would do the trick. Nick, I swiped it while Money was distracted. Wow, you're very involved today, Nick. Let me see it. You can see it fine from where you are. You know what I mean, I really want to try on Regina's costume. Maybe then they'll take you into the circus and get you some peace and quiet. What's that now? It doesn't fit me at all. Oh well, I guess it's time for you to lay off the burgers. Not to mention it doesn't look like something any girl I know would actually wear. It's nothing. No wonder the guy's mouth is much in front of this girl. Hey, Regina, my costume's yours, right? Try it on, but don't fit me. This costume is mine. What's the Leon's? You know, the lion she told us about? Oh, the one that someone killed. Leon, he was killed, wasn't he? That's right, I don't kill him. Why? Well, Leon did something really bad during practice. During practice? Leon was sitting down and then he opened his mouth, you know. Usually when he did that, I would put my head into his mouth. Wait, you put your head into Lion's mouth? I sure did. The people in the crowd always love to see me do that. They'd always start screaming. They were screaming because they love to see me do that. Anyways, what was the bad thing? Oh yeah, Leon bit someone during that practice. Regina, everything was alright though, right? No, it wasn't alright. That was the problem. My dad was incredibly angry. And that's when Leon... Yeah, and that's when he became a star in the sky. Poor thing. Leon added to the chorus. Can't say this will be sufficient enough evidence. Oh wait, no, didn't mean to present. Take that! Present Magatama. Leon. 6 months ago, you were attacked by the lion, and that's when you were injured. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying I was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Right, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be running for the exit. Okay, maybe attack isn't the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would I decide to battle a lion? That's what she said. Okay, so I now know I'm Leon. I heard a little bit about it from Regina. Leon made a mistake during practice, right? How did you... I told him so many times, you shouldn't be doing such dangerous acts, like putting her head inside Leon's mouth, right? Yeah, but Regina believed in Leon. She believed so strongly that the ringmaster went along. He never could say no to her. Out of curiosity, he was bitten. Come on, Mo, don't clam up on me now. Who did Leon bite on the head? Must have been accident. How did you know? Don't worry about that, Mo. Getting to the bottom of this accident may help solve what happened to the ringmaster. No way. I need to know the truth about what happened to Russell. Please tell me what you know. I'm sorry, actually. It's just like you said, you know, the accident. Did someone die? No, but it would have probably been better if he had. What? How would that have been better? It's alright, but when you got bit, you saw the massive brain damage. You never recovered from the coma that you did. Coma? All he does now is lie in his bed in the hospital, and that's all he's ever going to be able to do. I see. How is he related to Acro? He's his brother. Huh? The person who got bit was Acro's brother. Brother? They were an Acro-bat team of brothers. Acro-bat, few nicknames of all. Anyway, they were... Acro's brother. Who is Acro's younger brother? Sean Dingling. Bat. Some 6th grade. Do I look like a bloody zookeeper to you? Nice, go on, proceed. Huh? This means a pep and step under our heel. That's based championship. Jerry, I know you gotta understand. Nick, I think I'll make a good champ. But in Regina, I've never seen a team for the season. Does Regina sneeze with Pepper too? Is there anyone who doesn't? She does. That would always tease her. Perhaps. From my point of view, those two always look so perfect together. They look perfect together, huh? you could answer
Take that! Take that!
It's a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury? Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about that from Mo. But he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. I suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's how I figured out. Slip of the tongue. Anyways, they were an incredible team. Cut down together in their prime. Cut down together. That was where he slipped, and that's how I figured out. You two ended up at the center of the same accident together, like always. I see, but an accident is an accident. It wasn't anyone's fault. Sam broke an Acro's last cycle. This must be one incredibly deep-seated secret.
Take that! Take that!
About the wheelchair.
Take that!
Now, 6 months ago, you were attacked by a lion. That's when you were injured. I know I'm on the right track. I just need to keep going. You're saying that was attacked by a lion? That's what I'm saying. I'm sorry, Mr. Wright, but I'm an acrobat. I'm no animal tamer. If a lion was coming at me, I'd be ready for the exit. Okay, maybe attacked is not the best word to be using. So let me rephrase that as battled the lion. You seem to enjoy telling jokes. Why would they decide to battle a lion? But you had to fight. You had to fight it to save someone.
Take that!
It was a shame what happened to your brother 6 months ago. You tried to save him, didn't you? And that's how you got that terrible injury. Mo, he must have told you. Yes, we learned about that from Mo, but he didn't mention anything about you in regards to the accident. Suppose it was just a slip of the tongue on his part. That's what I figured out. Slip of the tongue. Anyway, yeah.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
Hard line? Circus thinking. Let's go in the category of someone he doesn't know.
Take that!
Ah, Regina. Regina? You always seem calm and collected until you start talking about her. Saying things like she is cruel. Well done, Mr. Attorney. You've got quite a set of eagle eyes. You know, her tiger tried to attack you. Regent tried to attack you? Twice. It wasn't serious, I'm sure. You're not trying to insinuate that I believe she spurred on Leon to attack Bat, are you? Leon was never taught command to attack people. I'm pronouncing it like Leo. Regina was incapable of doing anything like that. Besides, Regina had no reason to want to hurt my little brother. Regina and Bat were such good friends back then. But you still hate Regina. I've got proof of it. What are you talking about? Oh, maybe I overdid it again. If I can have something over Acro, maybe it'll... Here's proof I got out for Regina all along.
Take that!
Yes, where'd you get it? Regina posted it on the bulletin board in the cafeteria. Before that, it was in her pocket. You wrote this and then you put it in her pocket. That's right, isn't it? That's right. Well done, Mr. Rice. My legs were injured by Leon. 6 months ago, my younger brother, Bat, had a dare with Regina. A dare? An absurd dare. I can put my head inside of Leon's mouth like you do to go to the movies and on a date. That's insane! Didn't he know how dangerous that is? I know if I was being stupid too. And that line was very odd to begin with. An age brought with it comes experience in doing that very trip. Unfortunately, I guess Leon wasn't ready that day. And that's when the accident happened. He just wanted to take her out to the movies. Oh, that. When Leon chomped down, I jumped towards him, and then Leon attacked me, and that's how I ended up. What about that? He's still in a coma. I went to the hospital yesterday to visit him. Not a pleasant experience. As I can pretty much confirm through this. I'm still waiting for him to open his eyes again, and that's the reason why I keep going. Bat and Regina, they were such great friends. Oh yeah, I wanted you to take a look at this. What is it? This is the scarf my brother was wearing when Leon attacked him. Gross, it's covered in blood. The scarf, it was a present from Regina to my brother on the day of the accident. When he did it, he looked like he was smiling. Me? Leon, obviously. Oh. When he bit down on Bat's head, the expression on Leon's face looked like a grin. Nick, I know, Moe said the same thing. What do you think all means? Moe, that means you. So why would never mind. I'd be taking that scarf if you don't mind. Miss Von Karma, I've already heard everything, so hand over the scarf. But the scarf is evidence in the trial. That is for me to decide. I think we should begin our preparations now, Acro. Preparations? I've served a summons to Acro to appear in court tomorrow as a witness. Acro, report toward the prosecutor's office. Acro, a witness? Come, Acro, let's go to the office. Yes, ma'am. Now what do we do, Nick? How are we going to handle tomorrow? Don't worry about it. I'll figure something out. Look at you all full of confidence. I can only say I would act the same way if I was a prosecutor, to be honest. This is all beginning to come together now. To be continued. December 30th, 9:41 AM, District Court, Defendant Lobby Number 5. Good morning, Max. Oh, yeah, good morning, sweeties. You don't seem like your usual sparkling self today. I'm always like this before I go in front of an audience. I'm working up to it. Don't get nervous, Maxie. Here, have a glass of milk. Regina! How fabulous, my sweetie pie, my sweet pie princess. You came to watch my performance today? Of course I did. Mo told me that I should come and watch it. Mo said that? So, what kind of performance were you put on today? Let me guess, you'll fly at the end. It's not that kind of show, isn't that right, my sweeties? Huh? I think my sweetie pie princess, yeah, she doesn't seem to understand. Doesn't seem to realise what's going on, or even where she is. Well, Max, it looks like it's time to raise the curtain. I'll see you later. Today I'm just a member of the audience. Fabulous. Enjoy yourself out there. Good luck, Max. You're the best. Regina's different, don't you think, Nick? Top of the morning, yeah. Everybody, let's get ready to get stuck in legal limbo. How long can you go? Mo. Top of the morning to you, Governor. Top of the morning? That's the ticket. I think the day starts with energy in the morning. The early bird gets the worm, but then again, worms lack higher brain function. Here, Max, I brought you a present. Oh my, thanks. So how are you today, right? Well, I've got a feeling that today I'm going to face off against the real culprit. You mean Acro? Huh? You think he did it? Be careful. He's used to putting his life on the line, literally. He's got guts to spare. All I've got to worry about is how thin the tightrope is. I'm used to it already. It just means that I won't be able to press him like I can other witnesses. What's that supposed to mean? She needs to know that when people die, they don't just become stars. I may be an old-fashioned clown, but I don't believe in people becoming stars. I'm dropping the voice because he seems to be in a more serious state now.
Court is now in session for the trial of Maximilian Galactica.
The prosecution is ready. The defense is ready, Your Honor.
Very well, Miss Von Karma, you may proceed with your case.
The prosecution would like to revise its previous theory of events.
What's the meaning of this?
We have discovered a new witness, or shall I say, a new eyewitness. One that saw Maximilian Galactica fly from the
Order! Order! I had a feeling something like this would come up.
Due to this revision, we are now prepared to explain how the defendant flew that night. An explanation the prosecution will present if the need so arises. In fact, my detective stayed up all night to read the mock-up of the scene of my orders. Poor gumshoe.
Very well, please call your witness to the stand.
Time to get to work, or should I say. Time to walk the tightrope. Name and occupation.
Ding-ding-ding, but everyone calls me Acro.
I'm employed as an Acro-bat at the very least, sir. Where were you the night of the crime? I was in my room that night. If you look at the map, you will see the witness's room is near the crime scene. My room is on the 3rd floor. The crime scene is below my window. The night of the crime, the witness saw something quite shocking. Would you tell us what you witnessed? Okay. What I witnessed. It was just after 10 PM. I was resting in my bed. And that time I heard a large thump noise from outside the window. And then a few moments later I saw someone flying right by my window. It was Max Galactica. I only saw him from behind, but that's who it looked like. To be honest, when I saw that I thought I was dreaming.
This witness's testimony matches up exactly with that of the clown.
If that's the case, there's very little the prosecution need add. All that's left is to explain how the defendant disappeared into the sky. Before we get to that far, I'd like to cross-examine the witness. Foolish choice by a foolish fool who wishes to feel the foolish sadness of a sad fool. Are you finished now? Man has near the proper timing for things, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Just like your friend, Mr. Miles Edgeworth did.
Mr. Wright, do you have a problem with the witness's testimony?
In the words of Miss Von Karma, may I quote yesterday's proceedings? There's no way that actually happened.
Very well, you may proceed with your cross-examination.
You said that you were resting in bed. One would thus assume that you turned the lights off in your room, correct? That's correct, but there are safety lights around the outside of the lodging house. It's so bright sometimes you can make it out to sleep.
If that's the case, wouldn't it be a good idea to close some curtains?
I didn't really follow that. I guess that means I'm off to buy some curtains.
Sometimes I do make myself useful in these chambers.
Oh! The witness will proceed with his testimony. Around that time. Your room is on the 3rd floor, right? Yes. And you said that you were resting in bed. That is correct. But you were still able to hear a sound from outside. I was indeed. Pressing Acro doesn't seem to get results. Maybe something was contradictory. I might say this. There is a huge contradiction in the testimony of the If there's a contradiction, then prove it with evidence.
She's right. Let's see some evidence.
It shows a human being. It could have been a mannequin or perhaps a large action figure. I'll press again on that one after seeing the outfit interesting. Well, setting aside the possibility of a mannequin, an action figure is plausible. You have no need to mince words with Mr. Phoenix Wright. Testify to the truth and only the truth, just as if we were there reviewed on tonight. Review as a human. Damn, I just strengthened this testimony. In fact, the statement drives the facts. Do I have anything?
Take that!
Start my life! Thank fuck you don't get penalized for this. The light in your room was turned off, right? That's true, it's gone to bed after all. So with the lights off, you were still able to clearly see human fly by your window. The safety lights lit things up enough for me to see, but honestly, there was only enough light for me to see the silhouette outside my window. It was a person's back, so I couldn't see the white words on the front.
Did you see any of the other symbols?
I clearly saw the silk hat as well as the cloak wrapped around his body. Convinced that person I saw was Max Galactica. to get.
Hold it!
When did you start thinking that what you saw wasn't
Objection!
That's not important.
Objection!
I believe that the prosecution has done a bit of maintenance on the witness's memory.
Just to make sure, let's ask the witness.
Oh! Objection.
Sustained.
Don't sustain that! Acro must be lying about what he saw, right? Once he is, another child will be exposed as lying in court. I'll put the pedal to the metal, Nick.
Objection!
Have some peace, brain.
Hold it! Objection! Objection!
Oh, wait, you.
Hold it! Objection! Take that!
You claim to have seen the exact same thing Mo saw at night. Do you stand by that? What do you mean? The silk hat. What about the silk hat? I saw Max's head as he flew by my window. Well, you should have tried looking down out of your window that night. That would have been quite difficult considering the state I'm in. Just looking outside the window was a tough enough challenge for me. That's a shame, because you would have noticed the silk hat found on the scene. That's a ringmaster's hat, right? Afraid not. No matter how you look at it, this is Max's silk hat.
Where are you going with this, Mr. Wright? Are you saying that Max has two silk hats?
No, this is a handmade, one-of-a-kind model made only for Maximilian Galactica. Which means, Acro, someone just had to open their mouth before thinking. You okay, Nick? Well, I opened my big mouth and now I have to back it up.
How about it, Mr. Wright? What would cause this witness to commit perjury in this court today?
Your Honor, on this occasion, the defense accuses Acro himself. On this occasion.
Accuses Acro? What in the world are you accusing him of?
Obviously, we accuse him of the murder of Mr. Russell Benson.
Mr. Wright, are you serious?
Deadly serious, Your Honor. I think your trips to circus have served you well. You seem to have learned how to try and grab at this audience's behalf. Your Honor, don't allow yourself to be swayed by theatrics. Trying to wow the crowd with smoke and mirrors is the oldest plot in the book.
Really?
If you don't believe me, just look at the witness. She's calm enough for it to be almost scary.
Mr. Tingling, do you have any response to the defense's accusation?
I don't really need to say a thing, do I?
What do you mean?
Everyone, take a good look at me. I can't even stand up by myself, let alone leave the lodging house.
That's true.
I understand that Mr. Wright is just trying to help his client. Do this by accusing me of a murder of all things? See, even a sliver of common sense makes it clear the accusation is ludicrous. See that, Mr. Phoenix Wright? If you're trying to drum up support from the peanut gallery, that's okay. I think that's enough of this little game. We've got the doctor's note to confirm that Acro is unable to stand under his own power. Maybe the defense is planning on making a claim to come to this as well? I can hear the defense now. Acro had an accomplice.
What do you say about this, Mr. Wright? Did Acro have an accomplice?
It's impossible for Acro to be murdered in this case. If that's the case, it is natural for one to consider possible accomplices.
You don't say.
Not good, not good. It's in the world. Don't tell me you think you're going to get off easy. What? You must not have heard that sound just now. Maybe it wasn't clear enough. The sound of you falling into your own trap can be hard to notice sometimes.
Mr. Wright, it seems as if you won't be stopping at Acro, but will be making other accusations. If Acro did not have an accomplice, things are not looking good for you.
I understand, John.
Take that!
You don't say.
What is it?
Take that! Take that!
Now then, this must be when we get to... Not this time, Bon Karma.
What?
You're not going to sucker me into this one.
What are you blabbing about, Mr. Wright?
There was no contest. Acro planned and committed this murder all by himself.
Order! Order! What are you getting at?
Way to keep them on their toes, Nick. I'm gonna have to prove how we'll fit together. To show how Acro murdered Russell Berry. Can you do it, Nick? Can you even do that? I know what I can't do. I can't stop now. If I stop attacking, I'm doomed. Alright, then let's do it. Mr. Phoenix, right? If this witness is the killer, then his eyewitness counts all lines, right?
Mr. Wright, I'd like you to clear something up for me.
Take that!
It's an interesting theory. That's it. Considering that what you propose is impossible. I'm getting penalized.
Mr. Wright,
Yes, Your Honor?
as the witness has stated, your assertion is impossible. As he is in a wheelchair, there is no way he can go to the scene or be the killer.
You got a point. I knew that was going to suffice. You know what's gonna suck for me in this time? I'm trying enough to know when I don't have the cards to play. My hand sucks right now. What do you mean, Mr. Wright? It means that everything you said up until now has all been nonsense. It's true, right? If you can't establish proof of your murder theory, then it's nonsense. Okay, fuck my life. Whenever you disagree, you end up getting penalized. What's that, a picture? It is indeed. The problem is with the item that is shown in the picture. The bust? It's quite a large bust, and because it is life-size, it is also very, very heavy. Heavy? Heavy enough to guarantee a certain death, especially if it was dropped from a third-story window. Ah! See, this is how Acro was able to kill the Ringmaster, with the force of gravity and Maximilian Galacticus ample burst. Order! Order! So you're saying the bust belonged to the Ringmaster? A rather simple crime. Even if you were stuck in a wheelchair, it would be incredibly easy. How could you possibly wheel a wheelchair with something so heavy? It's impossible. Well, Acro is an Acro-bat. He should have more than enough upper body strength to carry something like the bust. Mr. Dingling, how do you respond to these charges? Well, Acro's at a loss for words. He should be. He knows I'm getting close to the truth. Ow! I'd watch what I say if I were you, Mr. Phoenix Wright. What? Your Honor, the physical help of the witness is material to this case. I demand that we get proper testimony from the witness himself. Testimony, you say? Calmer. He's just using this testimony as ruse to stop the time. There is absolutely no need for such testimony. The defense has the same version of the murder. The prosecution has the right to respond. The defense's objection is overruled. I can only sing things my way once in a while. Mr. Dingling, I'm sorry, but we need you to testify about your physical condition. If you have any doubts about your ability to testify, we can request expert testimony. The witness will have no problems, however. The witness will have no problems, however. Let's all be respectful towards him. Thank you. That woman will sing to any law to win a case. I suppose I could have lifted something the size of that bust. I have a strong upper body from working as an acrobat, and only my legs were injured. However, lifting the bust and looking out the window would have been impossible. There's no way I could have exerted that kind of force on my lower body. That makes it impossible for me to have known the location of the Ringmaster's head. Thus, it would be unrealistic for me to drop the bust on him, don't you think? I have no doubts in regards to this witness's testimony. It was impossible for him to lift the bust and stick himself out far enough to look, not to mention that he could not have known the location of the Ringmaster's head. A single false step would have led to even more severe injuries. That's what I was thinking. What is your opinion on the matter, Mr. Wright? I'd still like to proceed with my cross-examination. He's simply stalling. It's shameful, really. Yeah, you were stalling when you asked for him for the testimony in the first place.
I can't let it get to me. I've got to focus. Acro's physical state. Nope. Yeah, I probably should have pressed. Have you ever lifted up the bust before? No, I've never actually lifted it up with my own two hands. But I should get to it, don't you think? I can't let money outdo me on this. Money? That crazy monkey has lifted Max's bust before. Please continue your test ready, Mr. Dingling. So what have you been doing to keep in shape? Well, honestly, I've given up on training. I don't have any plans to return to the trapeze on time. No say. But no offense, I'm not worried about losing to an race. Neither am I, Mr. Phoenix Wright. I wouldn't lose either, Slope. I mean, Nick. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did the discussion turn to me all of a sudden? I suppose you could say I'm stronger than the average bear. And why is that? Because if I were to do that, I'd end up falling out the window myself. I still haven't got much feeling back in my legs yet. So you couldn't have bring that bus out the window. How long do you think your recovery would take? You have to remember that my nerves were severely damaged. I'm currently undergoing some extremely intensive rehabilitation, but it's still going to take a while to come back to 100%. Let me remind you of another very important point. If the witness was carrying the bus, he would not be able to see out below the window. Why do you say it would be impossible? Allow me to. You accept that if I was carrying the bus, I couldn't see out below the window? Yes, there's no way that would know the location of the ringmaster's head. Well, I suppose you've got a point. Hey, Nick? Huh? Why have you turned things around? Maybe if you think of it sort of like this. If you knew the location of the ringmaster's head, then you could drop the bus. That makes sense. If only you could prove somehow. Without looking down.
Objection!
Nope. If all you had to do was drop it, then it wouldn't have been a problem at all. If I had to do was drop it, you're right, I could have done that. However, there was no way that I could land a direct hit from the ringmaster's head. So that kind of makes your theory a bit pointless, doesn't it, Miss Wright? Acro is strong enough to lift the bus. The main problem is how he could have aimed for the ringmaster's head. I wonder if he used some kind of tool to aim for the ringmaster's head. That's the ticket, Nick. Show him where you got. I'll find someone that fits perfectly in the face. Maybe overlook something? Acro, you didn't really need to lean out the window, did you? What are you driving at, Mr. Wright? You already knew ahead of time where the ringmaster's head was going to be. Quite precisely, there. Your silly hinting at things is pointless, Mr. Wright. Enough stalling, how about you show us some evidence? But I did such a good job here.
Yes. Hurry up and explain things, Mr. Wright.
Maybe you should take a look at this. The key point here is the wooden box.
The same wooden box that the victim was found punched over.
The same. The question is, who placed the wooden box there? When Ben and company saw the ringmaster, they didn't see him holding the box, which means that this wooden box was right placed at the scene of the crime.
I have to admit that your theory makes a lot of sense.
The moment that the bus came falling down was exactly the moment that the ringmaster lifted up this wooden box, which means that the answer to all these questions is now crystal clear.
You mean... If the bus were to fall upon the point marked out by the wooden box,
there'd be no way that I could miss the head of the victim.
No! Order! This is unbelievable!
Finally, some of those loose ends started tying themselves up. Now I just gotta keep going, and there's only one way to go from here. Forward. Connected it to a rope, and then all you have to do is lower it down. Ow! Allow me to whip some sense Mr. Phoenix, right? Ow! The ringmaster's head could have been anywhere when he lifted the box. That's why the box was so specially made. Specially made? Indeed, it had the most peculiar feature. Do you recall what was inside the wooden box?
There was only a small bottle of pepper, wasn't there?
Get on with it. Damn it. Okay, so it wasn't that. The box has a remarkable weight.
According to the court record, it weighs 20 pounds.
Just lift up this wooden box would have required.
Oh, I see. One would have to squat down and lift it up with their body, wouldn't you say?
That's exactly what I was trying to point out. The box is also very large.
The box also has carrying handles on either side, doesn't it?
That is correct. To lift up the box, you have to squat down. Which means that no matter who you are, your head would be in approximately the same place. Does he even bother listening anymore? I've heard what you've had to say. I must admit, I'm shocked at your imaginative skills.
Did you do it? Did you place this wooden box in the plaza?
Mr. Wright may have a vivid imagination, but I could never have done what he's proposing.
What?
Mr. Wright, do you recall the original location of Max's bust? I remember. Of course I remember. It was on top of the table in the cafeteria.
Then what happened to it?
I'd like you to remember one important fact, Mr. Wright. I could not possibly leave the lodging house by myself. That means... I understand what you mean, don't you? I may very well have been able to drop the bust from my room. However, how would I have gotten the bust from the cafeteria to my room? You see, Mr. Phoenix Wright, explain that. Don't forget, you said there was no accomplice. Tell us exactly how the witness would have carried the bust from the cafeteria. Yep, definitely no problem here. There's no place to get perplexed. I've got to get my wits about me and prove how things happen once and for all.
Alright, Mr. Wright, let's hear your explanation.
Take that!
A monkey?
Everyone knows Money. He loves shiny objects of any size. Oh, like when he stole the ventriloquist ring? So, are you saying the witness had a monkey steal the bust? Of course he didn't order the monkey to steal it. The monkey stole it from his own, and then brought it back home. Home? Money lives in Acro's room. Acro's room? But the bust was bronze, wasn't it? Bronze is not that shiny. Maybe you should put the whip down sometimes and read the court records. Oh, those are some very nice cards he's holding. Yes, and they're made of platinum, which is very shiny. Ugh. Acro. Money is a strong monkey, right? It'd be easy for him to bring the bust back to your room. If he wasn't able to handle that himself, I'd be on the market for new rooms. Order! Order! I said order! Miss Von Karma, where is the bust in question at this moment? I don't know. We're searching for it as we speak. This is rather strange to know events, but let's say that the monkey had not stolen the bust. What would have happened then? Well, now then, something else would have been used as a murder weapon. Wait. You mean this bust was the murder weapon purely by accident? It's possible. Maybe Acro saw Money's man of stolen goods and thought to use one of them. Anyways, I think more than proving one critical fact. Namely, that it was entirely possible that Acro was the murderer. Mr. Wright's argument was so circular I'm still a bit dizzy. However, his argument does hold water, there's no denying that. Oh! Don't seem so flamboozled, especially by this fraud of an attorney. Fraud. You've forgotten the absolute most important thing, Mr. Phoenix, right? And what's that? You should know. You forgot that your fraud of a magical client was spotted at the scene of the crime. There's no reason to doubt the clown's testimony. That's true. How do you respond to that, Mr. Wright? Nick, don't let it beat you now. Oh, it's my turn.
Take that!
Next.
Take that! Take that!
Nope.
Take that!
Nope.
Take that!
Nope.
Take that!
Nope.
Take that!
You saw Max's... Ow! I asked was the other person most on the scene. That evidence has nothing to do with the question. Au contraire, mon frère, it does indeed have something to do with the question. Mo said that he saw Max's silhouette. did not actually see the man himself. It wasn't a human being he saw.
How is that possible?
Simple, really. What Mo actually saw at night was an actual sun. What are you talking about? Have you tried using your brain at all in this case? The silhouette he saw was wearing a cloak. There's no reason why you couldn't have had to cloak the sun. It's easy to hang one off from the cards and
Just wait a minute now, Mr. White. You put the cloak on the bus.
Take that!
nope.
Take that!
Nope.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
Von Karma, I know you're a teenager, but I'm so tempted to just pick up a brick and throw at your head.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
Oh, him? You're saying it was the victim himself?
You're saying that it was the victim himself, Russell Berry?
That's what I'm saying. I mean, the victim himself, police and cloak in the bus? Using the cloak isn't really the right way of putting it.
Then what would be the right way of putting it, Mr. White?
Explain yourself! I'm fine, Maya. I'm finally putting all things together. And then you pick anyways. Alright, so you want to know what really happened that night? Let's head back in time. Acro used the rope to lower the wooden box onto the seat. Then he attached that rope to the bus, and dangled the bus out of his bedroom window, directly above the wooden box. At the same time, the ringmaster told Max to wait in his room and went to their seat. Of course, at the time, the ringmaster was wearing Max's costume. Perhaps he didn't want anyone to recognize him that night. I don't know, but an ventriloquist and his puppet, Ben and Philip. When the ringmaster arrived on the scene, he bent over to lift the wooden box. And that's when Acro took his chance and released the rope. And this is when the magic happens. At the very instant the bus hit the victim, okay, so my feeling was wrong. You wait just a second there, Mr. Phoenix Wright. As much as you try, as much as you scheme, this just isn't true. It can't be. It's still a little early to be getting so upset, Ms. Von Karma. This circus isn't over yet. What? The impact of the bus on the victim drew the cloak up and slid onto the bus. That impact also caused a certain witness heard, prompting him to take a look. That witness was, of course, Lawrence Curls, the clown. When Mo looked out the window, the cloak had already snagged onto the bus. Now, having completed the crime, Acro naturally went about pulling up the murder weapon. Of course, he had no idea that Mo saw the bus being raised with the cloak dangling on it, primarily because in his wheelchair he couldn't see out of his window, so he just kept pulling the bus up. And that is how the magical murderer disappearing into the sky came to be. So you see, the only person who could have pulled this off is the one person who was able to drop the murder weapon from above the crime scene. Acro, it could only have been you. Acro's been playing mind games with all of us. He sure has. But he has come to the end of his rope now. So, what now? You've traced us with a rather long-winded tale. But do you have any evidence to prove that your fairy tale is true? Evidence? In this court, only two things matter, the power of evidence and the power of my whip. Don't forget the power of my gavel as well. Mr. Wright, the prosecution brings up a good point. Can we see some evidence? Nick, considering evidence. Just explain that there can only be one possible murder. There is still something unusual about Monroe's eyewitness account. Unusual contradiction, actually. Okay then, use that and give me this chance.
Take that!
Nope.
Take that!
Nope.
Take that!
The problem is Max's three symbols. You know, the silk hat, the cloak, and the white roses.
These symbols were a problem numerous times during yesterday's proceedings.
Yesterday, there were two contradictions in Mo's testimony. The silk hat was one, the white roses were the other. But the evidence presented explains all of these contradictions. You fool, do you ever shut up? Max's silk hat was found at the scene of the crime. However, remember what Mo said yesterday. He testified that the criminal he saw fleeing the scene was wearing a silk hat. There's only one explanation for that. The silk hat that Mo saw was actually bust.
Makes sense if you look at it that way, then he did see the silk hat, well, sort of.
Fine, you got me, but what about the other contradiction?
The other contradiction?
Remember what that ventriloquist said in court? He said that he witnessed white roses on Max's chest somehow. The clown's testimony doesn't match. Please recall the incident when the cloak snagged onto the bust. If the cloak snagged onto the bust, what happened to the white roses? You get it yet? If the cloak got snagged onto the front of the bust, It means that the white roses would end up on the back of the bust. Which explains why Mary didn't see. The white roses were not visible because they were on the back side of the bust. Order! Order! This is quite the shocking state of affairs. Mr. Wright's theory still sounds a bit absurd to me. However, let's just keep going down this road for a while and see where it leads. Let's do this, Nick. Then maybe if one comment will finally throw in the towel. Well, so much for that theory. Mr. Wright, do you mind? What is it? You took the time to research our circus, didn't you? Well, yes, I did. Is there something making you think that I didn't? If you did, then maybe you'll understand why I think you're off track. Why is that? Motive. This witness feels an incredible debt of gratitude towards the ringmaster. Anyone with any relation to the circus is well aware of this. Thus, there was absolutely no way someone like him would kill the ringmaster. Your Honor, I'd like you to hear Acro's story. Learn about his relationship with the ringmaster and life up until now. What do we do? There's no doubting that Acro deeply respected ringmaster. Acro's motive. Save your progress up to this point. Yep. I can't believe it, Acro. It's pretty shocking, isn't it? It definitely is, and to think he was always the most straightforward with me. Gee, was someone that heated? Acro trying to pin the murder on you on purpose. You did it? Psst, psst. but I'm nothing but a little nobody, you know. But you're not, which is... Hey pal, you're gonna ignore me after I went to all this trouble to bring you some evidence. Detective Gumshoe. Forget it, I'm going home. This guy deserves to be guilty anyways. Now, Detective, I'm sorry. Look, why don't you relax a little? We've got some really tasty milk. How about a card trick, Detective? Ho. Well, if you insist. Now about that evidence you mentioned, what is it? Here you go. Huh? This one's yesterday night proof. Yep, and I've included the forensic results. Take a look at it later. And this one car would be mad that you didn't this. That's why this is all a secret. Huh? Look, details only need no basis, and we're not really allies or anything. But everything that's happened in court till now has gone according to our plan. No, Miss Von Karma didn't seem in control of things in there just now. You'll figure it out eventually, pal. Yesterday, our final plans were set in motion. Final plans? That reminds me, I've got a message from the prosecutor for you. Nothing is ever truly decided until the very end. That's it, and that's it for me too, pal. I'm out of here. What do you mean by that? The very end? I'm not sure. It was all pretty cryptic to me. Oh, one more thing. Don't scare me like that. It looks like there's a large care package from the circus for the defendant. What? For me? It's milk. The reception area looks like some kind of dairy, so hurry up and drink it all before it spoils. An entire dairy's worth of milk for me? Court is now back in session. Ms. Von Karma, please continue from where you left off. I'd like to continue Matthew's testimony, starting with his relationship to the victim. I'd also like to get proof from the defense. Proof of what kind of motive Acro would have to commit to this crime. Understood. Now, Mr. Dingley. Yes, sir. Please proceed with your testimony. Fine, get back to Murray. Wait, Nick, are you okay? Give me baby and ask questions you want the answer to. Someone told me that by prosecutor. Gumshoe was talking about Edgeworth then. at around 9 years old. I wanted to find a way to repay the ringmaster. That was my sole purpose in life.
You're such a thoughtful young man.
As you heard, the witness deeply respected the victim. I wonder how anyone could think that Acro would kill the man he held in such esteem.
You're absolutely right. How could anyone think that, Mr. Wright? Which is why there's no real need for cross-examination, is there?
Actually, that's a question I'm trying to answer myself. Why would Acro kill the ringmaster? No need questioning that. Okay, of course I'll... The defense has a right to cross-examine the witness. You're so tactless, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You don't care about justice, do you? You just want to fabricate a motive.
Very well, Mr. Wright. Cross-examine the witness. And punch Von Karma in the face while you're at it.
I mean, for granted, she's not as bad as her father, but that doesn't change the fact she's obnoxious at times.
Hold it!
Yes, my brother Sean now.
What? You have a brother?
How old were you when this happened? I was 8 years old and my brother was 4.
Your parents were very cruel, weren't they?
Nowadays, we ain't bitter about what happened to us. Because it allowed us to meet the wonderful people in the Very Big Circus. Nick, the judge has been misty-eyed.
No crying in court. Let's keep going. The witness may proceed with his testimony.
Then again, this is the same sort of judge who just go up in the middle of court and shout,
"This music turns me on!"
Blooper reel reference.
Hold it!
How would you describe your relationship with the ringmaster? He was like an uncle, a father, and a big brother rolled up in one. The ringmaster and my brother were the only family I had.
What about other people at the circus?
This was over 15 years ago. Back then, there were very few customers coming in. No one really had time to look after us. They were worried about other things. But the ringmaster, he would always come to see us with a laugh and a smile. What a beautiful story. That's why I was always thinking of what I could do to help. I wanted to thank him. Isn't Acro such a wonderful person? No, but seems like a nice guy.
So then, how long have you been a performer?
He started off as an acrobat at that early of an age. I begged the ringmaster until he finally agreed to let me do it. Ever since then, I've been in incredible physical shape. That's also when I decided to form a group with my brother. We call ourselves the Flying Dinglingberries. It's nearly a household name. I've even heard of them in Germany.
Liar!
The point is that I wanted to be of some use to the circus.
You're truly a remarkable young man.
The judge keeps looking after almost like a proud father.
Hold it!
Do you ever have any trouble with ringmaster? Ow! How could you ask such a thing, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Do you have some sort of fundamental misunderstanding of this witness's testimony? Or the heartfelt emotions coming with it? You better think about this, Mr. Phoenix Wright. You better think hard.
Ow! 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 No matter how you look at it, there's no way I could see a witness ever taking this victim's life.
Exactly. I've been waiting for you to say that, John. Nick, I hate to say it, but I agree with them.
Take that!
Nope.
Take that!
Nope.
Take that! Take that!
Nope.
Take that!
Nope. The reason that Acro killed the ringmaster is something I can't see. What? That's because Acro had no reason to kill the ringmaster at all. Ow! Your foolish attempts to fool us like foolishly fools is... If you want to jump to the end of things, then yes, that sounds about right. The end of things, Acro. You didn't plan to kill the ringmaster at all, did you? The ringmaster wasn't your target that night. What did you just say? I'm saying that the target of this witness's murderous plot was not the ringmaster. It was never his intention to kill Russell Berry to begin with. What? Bailiff, I don't care who it is. Smack anyone who's loud in the face twice if you must. Mr. Wright, what in the world are you trying to do to my court? Oh, Mr. Phoenix Wright, what are you trying to do this for? Are you attempting to imply that Acro was trying to kill someone else?
Take that!
Regina Berry. This young girl is the ringmaster's daughter, correct? Acro, you were really aiming for her that night, weren't you?
Objection!
You don't need to answer that, it's a mean-spirited leading question. You can easily answer this question. If I'm wrong, all you have to say is, you're wrong, and that's it. That's it, huh, Mr. Phoenix Wright? Enough, Mr. Wright, allow me to... Oh! The only thing allowed to interrupt me is death itself. And that goes for you too, Mr. Phoenix Wright. Show me evidence, now. Very well.
Take that! Take that! Take that!
Acro, you remember this, don't you? Oh yeah, no. It's a piece of paper that we found inside the ringmaster's tailcoat. Inside the victim's tailcoat? Acro wrote this note. It's ironically entitled, The Murderer. Its purpose was to call someone to the plaza at 10 p.m. So you're saying that he called Russell Berry with that note? Yes, but there's just one little problem. Problem? Acro did indeed place this note in his pocket. However, that someone was not the ringmaster. You mean, it wasn't the... That's exactly what I mean. The person this note was intended for was none other than Regina Berry.
Order! 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 Mr. Wright, this little theory of yours.
It's the truth, Your Honor. It isn't a theory. Simply put, Regina didn't think the note was meant for her. Which is why, the morning of the crime, she placed it on the cafeteria bulletin board. That's when her father, the ringmaster, saw the note. That's correct. The ringmaster ended up in that plaza instead of Regina. And he was killed because of that mistake. Instead of Regina.
That's incredible!
Remember the testimony that Acro gave us earlier today? Acro had no idea who was that arrived in the plaza, because he couldn't look down out of his window to see who it actually was.
I've got it! Acro thought it was Regina down in the plaza.
And that's when he let the buzzer fly. Hey, Nick, isn't Regina listening to all of this from the audience? She is. Unfortunately, it's only going to get harsher from here. I hope Regina can handle it.
Acro wrote this note to Regina.
Foolishly foolish fool with foolishly foolish fool ideas of foolish tomfoolery. You're so foolish, you even made me sound like a foolhardy fool.
Could you stop already?
Very well, Mr. Phoenix Wright. If you're so sure, then tell us about this line. I have conclusive evidence of what took place. Yes? What about that line? Well, if the note was meant for Regina Berry, this note is declaring that Regina Berry is a murderer. You just don't get it, do you? What did you say? The ringmaster knew what the note meant, which is why he went to the plaza, in place of his lovely daughter.
Hold it right now, Mr. Wright. What is this incident that is alluded to in the note?
The incident 6 months ago. I have no idea. I know all about it. An incident occurred 6 months ago. Now I am more than ready to show this court what happened at that time.
Moron! Wait, are you sure that it relates to the present case?
It does indeed, Your Honor. Everything in this case has its start in what happened 6 months ago. Really, Nick? Well then, if that's the case, hurry up and tell us about it. What is this conclusive evidence mentioned in the note? I know I'd certainly like to know what it is. I'll answer that question because he's going to think I'm bluffing. Okay, so I didn't do... God damn it!